Hello everyone, welcome back. It's been a while. Let's get started. No, we're all eager to get started, so let's do this. Hello. Hi, what's up? Hold on, let me refresh chat. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I can't wait to see how it looks colored. Thank you for stopping by, Sheep. So how's your day going? Thank you, Stream Elements. Ooh. How's everybody's day going today? I hope everybody's staying home and washing their hands. I know some of you were probably expecting me to stream more because of the quarantine, but all I found myself doing is drawing more. I can't color if there's nothing to color, and I was starting to run out of things to color, so I was starting to catch up with my sketches, so I had to make new stuff. And always love making new stuff for you guys to enjoy. And as for game night, I'll probably just go back to Rocket League for now, until I can find a game that fits my niche. There are art-related games out there that I'm sure we can check out. You can recommend an art-related game down in the comment section, and I'll check those out. I used to do a series called Artist versus App, where I'd find art apps on mobile device and I try to draw with it. Maybe I'll bring that back. And as always, I hope to go for at least an hour. I don't know how long I'm gonna color, but that's what makes it so exciting. You never know how long I'm gonna go for. I did this crystal one ages ago, so I'm glad to finally color it like I said I was going to. I'm like, I'll do the crystal one, I swear. Because people are asking about it. They're like, what about that crystal study you did? So I'm finally getting around to it. I was kind of hesitant to do this one because crystals are transparent, but that's what watercolor pens are for. Nothing more transparent than water. And I know you guys love the popular tunes, but unfortunately when I upload it to YouTube, the videos get blocked. So I have to use generic music again. I guess I should make my schedule a bit more open now that college has moved to online. I have no excuse to not stream more. I kind of use school as an excuse to help my anxiety a bit. We can get Nick up in here. Well, let me pause the music for a second. I need my number one groupie, the first groupie I ever had, to get over here, if he's here. Here. Hold on a second. I'll go back to coloring in just a second. Sorry. Alright. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi. When I started posting my link into the Discord servers, I wasn't sure if it was gonna go through because I was having a connection error. I have a soft spot for coloring streams because it's how I started on Twitch. That and Rocket League. I'm like, I don't know what to start with. So, art in Rocket League from the very beginning. Basically been drawing a bunch of different stuff to try to practice my art. I'm not in an art class per se right now, so freshening up my skills by drawing random objects is what they taught us to do in art class. Draw random objects. And see what comes out of it. Oh no. What an artist fears. Hey! Hi, Hollow. Or, hey, Nick. Hi, Hollow. What's up? How goes everything? Thank you for the host, Hollow. Today I'm gonna try to color as much as I can. I've been bombarding people on Twitter with pictures, and I'm sorry for that. When you're in quarantine, there's nothing left to do but to draw. So this is a crystal study that I did, and basically I was just trying to, I'm good. I've been following other artists and been doing some art share threads. Some people like it, some people don't, but that's what happens when you're learning how to become a content creator. Not everybody's gonna love what you do, but you just gotta do it anyway. I've been chill. For some reason, now that I'm stuck in my house in quarantine, I've been sleeping more. Before in the past I would just stay up and draw all night. I mean, I still do that, but during the day I actually sleep. That didn't used to be a thing. I used to just be up 24/7 all the time. It's good I'm getting my naps in. I'm kind of worried because I can't really get any new pens right now because everybody's closed. And I don't think any art store is crazy enough to be open. I'll have to switch to gaming for a while once I run out of ink. But that'll be okay. Yeah, that's true. And as usual, I take the good with the bad. Exactly. I was just like, well, now that I'm home, there's no excuse. Before, with my college class, I'd have to get up at, I'd stay up all night and go to sleep at 4, and then I'd wake up at 6 to go to school, which means I only got like 2 hours of sleep. And so I had to use Mountain Dew Kickstart just to get through my school day. Like, 2 cans of it. I took a stress relief class and that helped a bit, but then I started to fall behind on the homework. And so catching up with a stress log was surprisingly stressful because it was reminding me of everything that made me stress in the last 6 weeks. So I dropped the class, but I did learn some stretches and learned that I have diverted heels. You hear that, Connor Army? I am a deviant after all. You learn new things. And surprisingly, supinated ankles have nothing to do with food. Because that's what I thought when they first told us about it. I should be able to hit affiliate soon, and then I can design some emotes. Maybe switch back to digital for a while. Because I love traditional art streams, but it's a pain to set all this up all the time. I have to figure out what camera angle will go well with the piece. And sometimes I don't get it right. I have to guess on the positioning. But that's what it is, it's a learning process. Yeah. I thought I'd bring out the neon Sharpie. It makes everything pop. As for the generic elevator music, I kind of have to use a generic playlist because my videos get blocked on YouTube when I use stuff like Walk the Moon or Shine Down. But one of these days I might get a song request thing set up. Sometimes I think about streaming art on YouTube instead, and then I go, nah, Twitch is where I belong. Thank you, Hollow. And thank you to anybody who supported me on Discords. When I joined the Joker Society and all those other places, I wasn't sure what to expect. I expected them to go, an art streamer in a gaming society? Okay, I'll be out of your mind, but surprisingly the Joker Society did not laugh at me for joining. And that's good. I've made some gaming friends and some art friends that wasn't possible a year ago. Poppable? Hello. Hi. How goes everything? Yeah, I've done that before. I did that with my recent video. If anyone remembers the flower vase, I finally uploaded it to YouTube. But it was muted to hell and back, so I had to replace the audio with generic music on a video editing app that I have on my phone. And so that took a while. And I sped it up a little bit so it wouldn't be 2 hours long. It's now down to 47 minutes long. Hello. Yes, it means a lot to me. Thank you. Especially since I'm going through an unfollow apocalypse out of nowhere. But the follows aren't really why I do this. If I had 0 followers, I'd still draw, so it just hurts. But on a positive note, I am getting new people too. So it's like a revolving door. You know, people come in and out. Honestly, I never thought of good analogy for content creation than a revolving door. I should have that on a t-shirt. Content creation is like a revolving door. Some people stay, some people go through the door, and some people trip and fall on their face. I did that once. I was at one of those restaurants that had a revolving door, and I couldn't stop moving, and then I fell flat on my face. That's the viral video you guys are missing. Just kidding. It was before I did YouTube and Twitch, but it's gonna be 2 years since I've done Twitch. 2 years since I joined the Connor Army, and 2 years, no, about 1.5 years since I've joined the Doghouse. And I met Mitch and the other art streamers like Russell and Kitslam, who've also been super supportive. When I started doing art streams, I started by editing coloring pages on GIMP, and then I slowly got enough confidence in my coloring abilities on a tablet to share my artwork on the channel. It's an interesting little tidbit I always like to share with new people so that they can see how far I've come. I should make a virus playlist. The first song, Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. The next song, How Far We've Come by Matchbox 20. And It's the End of the World and I Feel Fine by EDM. That's right. Music is just something I can't work without. Like, even when I'm studying in a library, I have my earbuds in. I just can't work with silence. I have to have music on even if it's music like this. I'm still learning how to balance everything, how to talk to chat in color, because it's hard to go back and forth sometimes, but I'll figure it out. When I did my Rocket League stuff, for a while I had that robotic voice that played the comments back to me, but I found that annoying. Because I'd be trying to make a goal and it'd be like, hey, I don't know where. Exactly. There seems to be this huge divide between gaming and art streamers that upsets me. I think that art streamers don't get enough respect that they deserve, compared to gaming streams, which is understandable because I looked it up. Yeah. All right. See you in a while, Hollow. I looked it up. The Twitch Creative tab didn't start until 2015, which means that it's only about 6 years old. So, and Twitch started almost 10 years ago. It's going to be the 10th anniversary for Twitch in about a year. Which is crazy. We should all come together. There should be a huge thread of gaming and collab between the gaming and art community for the 10-year anniversary of Twitch. Heck, I'll start it. Who wants to join me in the group to create something for Twitch's 10th anniversary? And that's the first one down. Ooh. Gosh darn it. Why does my desktop only pop up when I'm streaming? Okay, that's the first one. And on to the next one. I think I'll do this one over here. Turn the camera. I'm thinking of green for this one. Unless you guys are tired of green after the St. Patty's Day stream last week, where I used mostly green. I'm coloring. What does it look like? Dork. I've just been chilling out. I fell out of the Arrow fandom after the second season, so I'm just catching up with what I've missed for the past 7 years. I was in school at the time. I was in high school at the time when Arrow was airing. So I didn't get to watch most of the episodes, so now I'm just catching up with Arrow. And I watched Lock and Key, and I thought it was pretty good. I rewatched Lucifer. It's crazy how much TV I actually watched during quarantine. And that was while I was drawing. So, There's some details I probably missed. I love this song. I honestly don't hear a difference between the last song. What have you been up to, Nick? Are you gonna sign up for more classes? I know everything's online now. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Because for me, I learn best with hand-to-hand interaction in a classroom. Because sometimes I explain things oddly. And I need more direction. Turning out pretty good so far. Sorry to anybody who follows me on Twitter for spamming lately. I just had more time in my hands and more time to reply to comments and interact with people. I have a Twitter and Instagram integration. So if you want to follow along in the future, it's down there in my info section. I'm always looking forward to seeing new people. I guess I'm pushing my Twitter a bit too much lately, but it's where I promote the channel, so it's important. Sorry about the drop in frames. I tried to run as an administrator and I even tried to log in and log out because that's what people said to do. I guess it's just my internet, but I'll push on. I hope Mitch or Russ is on today, because as usual it's art night, so you gotta rate an art streamer. If you have anybody else to suggest who's on, don't be afraid to shout out. I always like to meet new art streamers. We creatives gotta stay together. I think I have a neon green somewhere. I seem to be going through a neon phase today. There we go. Found him. These different types of greens. Ooh. And then I have my metallic colored pencils somewhere. I actually like this one. Kind of reminds me of anime. Or just Japanese culture in general. Whoa. The sound of the window sounds like it's really pouring outside.
Want a break from the ads?
Sorry, gotta
Tap now to watch a short
ad
video.
break.
You'll receive
We'll just have to go without music for a few seconds until the ad's done. Alright. Dark green colored pencil. This will make it super shiny. Make it, crystallized. That's what I discovered, that when I mixed colored pencils with ink and I added them as a layer, that it created this really shiny poppy effect. And I digged it, and so it became part of my coloring style. Okay. Hey Hollow. Hi. Take your time. No rush. I'm right where I'm going to be probably for the next hour or so. That's understandable. Okay, so that goes for that one. This one, the camera, I have to get creative with the camera angle sometimes. I'll just have to hold it down. I'm thinking purple. With maybe little hints of pink, kind of like I did a pink with a hint of purple with that one. So kind of like a reverse. When I was looking up references on Pinterest, I was like, whoa, some crystals are super crazy. So I tried to draw the ones that were manageable. But this one was a bit difficult. I don't mind that. It wouldn't be much of an art challenge if I didn't find it difficult. Hope you're all taking care of yourselves and not panicking. It's kind of surreal that this is happening because you heard about epidemics in school, but then, or pandemics actually, like you hear about the spread of influenza and stuff. Sure thing, Hollow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope they find a vaccine soon or some sort of cure. Like a drinkable liquid or a pill. Normally, I'm against pills because I used to take them as a kid. Over-the-counter pills. I did not like. But yeah, Hollow really is the best. If you're into art streams at all, you guys should definitely follow Freakmeister1, Russell Art, and Kit Slam. Because those people are amazing. Oh, and Artsy Fartsy. I was watching his stream today. He was doing a Jackbox art game. Didn't know there were art games on Jackbox. Now I should do a Jackbox stream. Get other people involved. This one might be a bit difficult because of all the shape barf going on here. But I'll figure it out. So I'm probably gonna do what's known as progress gifts. I started uploading them on Instagram, but basically I'm gonna show, line art to color type thing. Get people hyped to come to future art streams to see if they can, if they see it from start to finish, they might come to my art streams too. It might make the gaming crowd go, ooh. And then upload Rocket League clips and Untitled Goose Game clips for the gaming fans to stop by. Because as far as promotion goes, I've mostly been promoting myself as an artist, not as a streamer. I just don't know how to do it. Because it seems like most Twitch streamers get their clips from people in chat interacting. Don't quite have that kind of pull yet, but I hope so maybe one day. This is just the first layer. The thirst layer. Ooh. That's not good. Don't worry, Hollow. I'm gonna keep going. I still got a lot of the crystal study to color, so I'll probably be here for a while because I'm going to take my time with this one. All the ones that have little tiny details, I have to color slower than usual. Normally I'm like a speed demon and get done with a piece in about an hour to a half an hour, but in this case I think it might take me 2, maybe 3. Who knows? Artstream Carnivorous Edition. Oops, sorry, I mean Virus Edition. I said the word. When I took the electronic music class, I had a blast playing around with EQs and other effects. I stopped uploading music tracks onto my YouTube because I don't have the software that I had in my music class. But, not to brag or anything, but I make some sick beats. I know for some, 4 days in between videos is a long time. But I do it for my own mental health. I used to stream 4 days a week. 4. It was too much. So Tuesday is art and Thursday is gaming. Usually Rocket League. And I usually play alone on one-on-one, but the Joker Society wants me to play with them, so I might. I'm trying to find a brighter pencil. I'm going to be very careful with this pink. I say that and immediately. Where'd the music go? That was weird. Oops. Hey guys. Come on, focus. Focus, camera, focus. It's not working for me today. Let me find a pink. There we go. That was a weird way to get the camera back, but I'm not gonna complain. Sorry. Still learning how all this works. Dumb camera. Anyway. The pink that I'm doing isn't showing out. I'm gonna have to use something else. There we go. Hello, hi. Hello people. What's up? Art and games every Tuesday and Thursday. I also upload art daily on Instagram and Twitter. Now we're getting somewhere. You probably can't see the pink because of the light and how dark it is, but got it. Let's move on from that one. I knew that one was going to give me trouble. Hey! Hey Vince! How's it going? Hey Vince Dixon. Oh, there are already several pen drops already. Quite embarrassing for me. The camera shifted in ways that I didn't want it to. But I pushed through. Hello everyone. What's up? Yeah, that's good, Nick. It's good you're okay. Hope everybody's taking the necessary precautions. I don't know, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm sure you guys heard the spiel 500 different ways by now, so I don't want to come off too preachy. This is all about being chill, getting our problems and just talking while looking at some art. I hyped up this crystal study coloring for quite some time, so I hope it's earned its hype so far. Yeah, exactly. My thought when doing this was, I call myself Fire Crystal, but I've never actually drawn a lot of crystals. There was that crystal rose picture I did back in high school, and I have that as my banner for Twitch and for Twitter and for YouTube because I was so proud of that picture. It took me 2 weeks because I kept blending in the colors and I used Prismacolor and yeah. I want to make sure this one really stands out and that it's very reflecty. Yeah? Taking a break for the spring? I don't blame you. I might go looking for a job instead of going to school because online is very stressful to me. But maybe someone will get me to change my mind. Who knows? With this song, does anybody get the Wii music vibes from this one? Okay. Exactly. Yeah, the Wii music theme. The me theme. That's what this makes me think of. Probably because it was done on the same instrument. I actually like this one. The dance party intensifies. Me too. I still have my Wii, but I don't use it anymore because I don't know. I just unplugged it once and didn't feel the need to plug it back in. But oh man, did I love Wii Sports Resort. That game was fun. When I went to take archery lessons, I said, I did the archery in Wii Sports Resort. Does that count as learning archery? And the archery teacher's like, no. It does not count. And I'm like, damn it. Sorry if you hear shuffling. I have this big box filled with art supplies where I have like 1,000 pens, you guys. And that's how I manage them. How's everybody's week been going? There have been some up and some downs, and you know, when you're with your family, it's hard to be in quarantine with them for long periods of time. Family gets on each other's nerves, don't they? Oh, there's the pen drop. Take it from someone who was forced to go to summer school since they were a kid. I mean, attended summer school when I was a kid. What do you mean forced? I totally wanted to go. Exactly. There should be a command every time my pen drops. And there's the proverbial pen drop. A movie class? Well, all I can say about movie classes is make sure you take notes. I never thought that I'd have to take notes in a movie class. That was just about watching movies in class, but you actually get tested on the details in the film and what film technique they used. Yeah. No pressure. And that's for the blue one. I'm probably going to add a hint of green. You probably won't see it until I share it on social media because of the light. But I'm adding hints of green to make it pop. Alright, make sure you come back. We all love your talks, Nick. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm not gonna force people to stay here. I mean, it does help with my morale. But... yeah, don't burn the pizza. These songs aren't too bad. Just wish they had a bit more variety in how they sounded. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit of red. I guess this one really is a fire crystal. Ha 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 ha. I actually tried to look up where fire crystals came from. Like where people started to refer to red crystals as fire crystals. Apparently it's a D&D thing. I did not know that. I haven't played D&D in my life, by the way. Fire crystal just happens to be a name of one of my original characters from my stories. If I had any emotes, it'd probably be of her, not of me. Though, as good of an artist as I am, I'm probably gonna hire another artist to do my emotes, because when it comes to emote making, I have no experience. Yeah? Mine is going to be online until April, or no, all online classes, all classes on the spring quarter are online. And I'll try to do better this time if I do sign up for classes. I feel like I experienced burnout with college, and so I think I intentionally did bad. Or I sabotaged myself, because instead of doing homework, I'd be drawing. Not bad. Add a hint of yellow orange, or just yellow, to brighten it up. Yellow is good with colored pencils because it brightens everything, but if you go down the painting route, make sure that if you do paint something, to get a lot of yellow. Because when I took a acrylic painting class, I did not know how much yellow I was going to use. Yellow it's important. Hold on, I gotta clamp my thing back. There. Let's see, we got purple, a kind of flamey color. Guess we could do another purple, but this time a bluish purple. Apparently I'm going for a chromatic, kind of going for like a gradient style this time. Hello, how's it going? I am coloring my crystal study. Sorry about the bad camera angle. Hi. Thank you for joining me. Always glad to have people from the doghouse. Exactly.
Making an amazing dinner isn't easy, but you know what is easy? Moving your info from TurboTax.
Now you're gonna make me hungry, Ad. I haven't eaten anything yet. I usually eat after my stream. Come on. There we go.
The H&R Block online in as little as 2.
Yeah? Naps are good. Hey new people, check this out. Lava lamp. That's how I draw people in. I was thinking about making that my starting soon. Just a video of my lava lamp. You'll all love that. I am coloring my crystal study today. And a few other pieces that I did, like, was it a month ago? Yeah. Hey! How's it going? Oh my god. These ads are killing me. Bring the music back. Come on. There we go. There we go. So what I'm doing is I'm going for a more gradient or chromatic color palette this time. I'm adding hints of other colors in with the crystals so that they pop and they... Because when you look at something that has transparency, especially like those Prisma crystals, where when you shine it up to a light, it has like this rainbow tint to it. It's like the cover for Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. That's where I was going with this. It's much easier to do this digitally, but I want to challenge myself to do gradients traditionally because I like tormenting myself. I'm kidding. I enjoy doing this. It's relaxing. And it's cool to chat with you guys and practice talking with people. It's one of the reasons why I got started streaming on Twitch was to practice talking to people. I'm a bit of a social ineptitude. So what I'm gonna do is I'm doing a little purple line, and then I'm gonna go over it with blue because I want a purple blue color palette with this one. And if you're new to the channel, I do all the kinds of things. I do anime portraits, I do cats, I do dogs, I do nature. I draw anything that inspires me. So, and then on Thursday I do a gaming stream, mostly Rocket League, but last week I did do Untitled Goose Game. I'm not very good at it. Whoa. It's nice to chill out and do some art at the end of the day. Hey! Hello! How's it going? Thank you all for showing up. It means a lot to me. Woo woo! I usually like to wear a graphic tee when I'm doing my coloring streams. Today's my Cthulhu. See if I can show it. See? Cthulhu. Thank you. You know, for a while in middle school and high school, I hid my geekiness. I didn't wear a single anime shirt or comic book shirt, and now I'm just like, here's a t-shirt of Doctor Strange and Miles Morales. I don't care. We should do a Comic-Con should just be a live stream. The cosplayers and everybody should just live stream it. Live stream the cosplay contest. We can't let people take Comic-Con from us, am I right? What do people say to art commissions for charity, where instead of the commissions going towards me, it will go towards a charity? Art for charity. I might do that one of these days. Sounds like fun. How's everybody holding up? I hope everybody's washing their hands and finding something to do with their time. For me, I've just been drawing like crazy. I've been spamming my followers with artwork on Instagram and Twitter, and I'm sorry for that. I just love to create. Pizza! Alright! Can't wait. I went skating for a little bit. I know, I'm bad. I only skated for about an hour, and then I washed my hands afterwards, and stuff like that, and then I come home and my family presents me this huge bowl of soup, because I said I was hungry after working out, and they're like, here is the biggest soup ever created. I hope you enjoy trying to eat it. It was quite amusing. I think I ate like 6 spoonfuls and then I was done. I was KO'd. I was like, okay, I said I was hungry, but not that hungry. So I'm planning on uploading in-progress GIFs on Instagram and Twitter one of these days, which shows the line art to the final result. So that should be fun. Yum, pizza. I kind of freaked out the other day because I was sneezing and sniffling. I was like, I better not have gotten corona because I've been practicing social distancing. I hardly ever go outside. But for some reason, it's hard to identify whether or not you have an allergy or if you're getting sick sometimes. So I hoped it was just allergies, and it appeared to be the case. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Hi, Worldwide Tacos. How you been doing? How you been holding up, man? Thank you for stopping by. I know it's been a while since we talked. Oh, I've been drawing. I've been spamming people on social media with my art. They're like, oh no, she has more time on her hands. Everybody run. Though I think I should keep the line art posting to a minimum because it seems like most people respond to the finished colored works than my line art, but some people say they like my line art, so I'm confused about what to upload sometimes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me. My gaming controllers are still broken, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing a gaming stream. I might have to resort to doing an art stream on Thursday instead, if my PS4 controllers are broken. I wanted to have someone take a look at it, but... Yes! I love shiny. I know some people aren't a fan of shiny works, but I absolutely love shiny. There was a period in time when I was obsessed with wearing sequins until it got all over me, and then I was like, nope. Sequins, not for me. But I can admire how shiny it is in the store. For people who wear beaded stuff and sequins, how do you do it? How do you put up with the excess stuff getting all over you? For me, I lasted about a day. I was like, nope. Not bad. Think I'll leave that one as is and move on to... See, how many do we have left? We have 3 left in this crystal thing. Then I'll move on to my next piece. I'll stream a little bit longer than usual. Consider this the stay-at-home art edition. Do what's right. Stay at home. Watch me do art. Do the right thing. I think I might do yellow for this one over here. And I'll add hints of orange to make sure it's not too yellow. My advice, if you get into acrylic painting, always carry yellow with you. I didn't realize how much yellow I was going to use when I joined that class. I swear. Most of my stuff was practically full, but the yellow was almost empty. Exactly. I kept thinking, man, what a weird time do we live in. So I've mostly been binge watching some shows, watching some Bob Ross, because I'm always in the mood to watch Bob Ross. Paint happy little trees. Paint happy little crystals. Let them live where they want to live. Exactly. My hair is extra poofy today. Can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh man, I have not watched Westworld. I know people have been recommending it to me because I like to become human. But, I don't know. Has anybody been watching Outlander? Because I can tell you Outlander's pretty good. And I feel more connected to my Scottish roots whenever I watch Outlander. As you know, Clan Mackenzie is a pretty big deal on that show. My clan's motto is, I do not burn, I shine. And that, I think, really fits. I should put that in my channel. I should make a graphic art about it. This sounds like one of a more professional version of those really bad recorder flute videos that you see online. I shine not burn, exactly. For a while I thought it was I shall not burn, but Doesn't that just fit me perfectly? Clyde McKenzie. Basically means that any other person would burn, but Mackenzie would survive a fire. I really don't want to test that theory.
James is a beekeeper.
Oh
He makes honey that's the bee's needs.
Sorry about that. Okay, let me add a little bit of yellow again while I get the music back up. After the ads are done. Thank you to anybody who stopped by. Means a lot to me. I do art every day on social media, so if you want to see the line art before the coloring stream, best bet is Twitter and Instagram, but I do post a little bit on Tumblr and on DeviantArt. Can you believe I shared it's been 12 years since I first shared my artwork? That is crazy. 12 years of sharing art online. That just goes to show I'm too stubborn to give up. Unlike Asta, not yet. Come on. Again with the desktop pop-ups. I really need to disable those. Yeah. It's gonna be my 12th year in October. I'm so stoked. I'll probably do a longer stream in October if it lands on a Tuesday. But my DeviantArt, my 12-year DeviantArt anniversary is on the 3rd of October. I first joined back in 2008. Okay, for this one, I think I want to go with a silver. Silverish white. So it should be super clear. And then we can do the big reveal before moving on to the next piece. I love doing that. I love pulling back and showing everybody what it looks like when the coloring is done. It's my favorite part, actually. Other than the actual coloring. That's for that one. And for this one, way up there, probably just like a light purple. Absolutely. I tried to do a different game, but people didn't come in for that one, so maybe I'm just not ready to transition away from Rocket League. Or maybe people were hoping for another episode of Unravel. I want to get back to Unravel, because I want to finish that game. I'm getting close to finishing Unravel, and then I can move on to Unravel 2. And in Unravel 2, I'm allowed to have a partner to play with me. But we'll see. And big reveal. Some probably look more finished than others, but that's not what. And there's for that one. Who wants some Onward coloring? This is Ian from the new Pixar film, Onward. It's a Tom Holland's character. I've been wanting to color him. I'm not obsessed with Tom Holland. You're obsessed with Tom Holland. Just kidding. I might do his brother too, but I tend to have a hard time drawing bigger characters, so that would be an interesting challenge. If I remember correctly, they have dark blue hair, so all I have to do is take this pen and just color it in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the lines of his hair with this pen and then move on to a colored pencil, because I'm afraid that if I use this one, it might ruin the lines that I established. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you to anybody who stopped by. Then after this, I have a lava lamp study that I could probably color in as well. I know I have a navy blue somewhere. Or maybe a really, really dark purple. There we go. Then I did a chest piece today. Well, not exactly. It was like I did like a knight piece, and then I did a shadow of a horse. I saw it and I was drawn to that image, and I said, I want to draw that. Because it sounded like fun. Let's make this the day I hit affiliate. Let's go. Just kidding. That's not what really matters to me. Otherwise I would have made affiliate by now. Alright. Let's see. Here you go. I knew I had a navy blue somewhere. And then add a little bit of purple to his skin. Because I noticed when I watched the movie that he has a little bit of purple in his nose. It's a shame that this movie's not gonna do as well as it deserved. I really liked this movie. I mean, it wasn't like Coco amazing, but it was alright. I feel like I go through several stages with Pixar. I go, it's alright, and then the more I watch it, the more I'm into the movie. If that makes sense. But Coco, I was like, damn, that's amazing. Oops. Camera angles again. You're gonna get me. Alright. Let's move on to the purple. Just a little bit. Just enough for it to like pop. When I did this, I was surprised at how well I did this, because me and curly haired characters, oof. Looks good so far. People always ask me, what do I know what to color? And I go, I don't. I take out my sketchbook and I pick a random piece. Practically, it's like me closing my eyes and going, yes, I'll do that one. Or sometimes I'm in midstream and I go, that's the one I want to color. I don't know if anyone can relate to that. I actually colored this a little bit digitally, so maybe what I'll do is I'll post the digital coloring side by side with this one and be like, which one do you prefer? That could be a new series. I could do the same piece but digitally. Then you guys can decide if you like it better traditionally or not. That'd be fun. I should make a little spindle wheel. What art stream will I do today? And then just spin the wheel like what Good Mythical Morning does to decide what challenge they're gonna do after the show. Looking good. The only problem with color pencils is that blending is really the key. It doesn't matter what colors you choose. It's all about blending.
Want a break from the ads?
There
If
we
you
go.
tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive.
That's gonna be in my video, isn't it? There. Don't worry, the music will be back shortly. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Until then, watch the lava lamp. Kidding. I'm gonna still color even when the music is on a break. Ocean scent, huh? I would have done my seashore one if I knew there's a song called Ocean Scent on this playlist. And don't worry, any piece that I don't finish or that I feel should be done will be done next time. I feel like after this one, we can go and raid somebody. That'd be a way to make this go by faster. I got a red pen. And it's much brighter. It's like a neon ballpoint. So it should be easier to see. Now it's a chill art stream. Is there such a thing as too much chill? Looking pretty good. You never know how it turns out. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I'm an art and game channel if you're new. And today I'm coloring different stuff. This is what I did earlier today. See if I can find it. It was this. I did this earlier today. And now I'm doing Ian Lightfoot from Onward, the new Pixar movie. He's Tom Holland's character. Hashtag not sponsored. But totally could be Disney. Just kidding. Something smells good. Hope everyone's being safe and everyone is doing what they can. Stay preoccupied. Me, I've just been drawing. That's how I like to spend my free time. And playing games, but mostly drawing. Oh boy, everybody's talking about Animal Crossing. I don't have a Switch, so I can't play it, but I'm enjoying seeing the different mods and fan art people are making. It'd be funny to draw one of my characters as a villager. It'd be a fun art challenge. Sorry, this part probably isn't going to be super fun. But we can keep it up by talking about stuff. I'm watching some Demon Slayer. That anime is really good. I feel like it deserved Anime of the Year. I actually drew Tanjiro recently. You guys want to see that? It is here. There he is. It's just a bust, but I tried to put real effort into making the lines as clean as possible so that when I do a coloring stream, it's easier on my soul. You know what? We can save this for next time. I can finish up his shirt, and then we can move on to another piece for next time. My arms are getting kind of tired. So, let's find somebody to raid. Just stay where you are, and we'll find somebody. Pretty close. What? I guess he's not streaming right now.